Hey folks, Jiminy Critic here with another movie review for you. Today we're going to talk about the new movie called The Mechanic. Well, I use that term loosely and lightly. You know, doing this long enough as a critic, I'm finding out that a lot of Hollywood movies, I have to quit using the word new instead of remake, reimagining, re-engineering, whatever. The movie we're talking about today is titled The Mechanic, and yes, there was a 72 or 3 in the 70s there, a version of this kind of movie starring Charles Bronson, Jan Michael Vincent. Maybe you remember hearing about this, you know, about assassins and him, an older assassin kind of training a younger. That was the original. Well, this movie's called The Mechanic, and it's about assassins as well, but of course it's brought up into the modern day world. This particular flick, The Mechanic, stars Jason Statham and Ben Foster. Those are our two main characters. You got a kind of a cameo appearance by the always fun, always great Donald Sutherland. He doesn't last long in the movie, I'll be blunt with you. He kind of comes and goes within the first 10-15 minutes of the flick, but it's fun while it lasts, the ride that you get with Donald Sutherland. And the basic premise of the movie is Jason Statham's character, of course, is one of these cold-blooded, detached assassins for hire, kind of a mercenary guy who takes on a job when they call him up, and he finds out all about his target, where things have to take place. He's very meticulous in his planning and his execution so that, of course, it's either made to look like an accident, like a natural death, or like a killing, or like, he can stage these deaths to almost look like anything. He's so good at this, and that's why he's hired and requires such a high dollar amount. Well, lo and behold, he's called upon early in the film to take out one of his favorite bosses and or mentors because he's become of no use anymore to the company. But he said, you know what, you're the best man for the job because he trusts you the most, one of those situations. So reluctantly, he kind of takes on this job, and come to find out down the road that this guy that he took out has a son who's kind of a loser, a recluse, kind of living his life loosely. And they kind of meet up, and the young son wants to learn about what Jason Statham's character does for him. He kind of knows that his father used him for different jobs. He doesn't know the connection between Jason and killing the father, but he knows what this guy did. And so they sort of start that young mentor relationship. He decides to take him on. He's a drifter, he picks him up, and they start training on guns and weapons and how to get in and out of places silently. Some of the scenes and that kind of stuff where they're training and when they're getting in and out of locations in a very stealth-like fashion are kind of fun to watch, but nothing new or brand new in this movie as far as spy stuff goes, There's a lot of violence, a lot of bloodshed in this movie. It's rated R. Of course, it's about assassins, so you're going to see a number of killings go on in this movie. That's basically what it's about. And the basic idea of the story is, can these two guys training with each other trust each other with their lives, or does the young son kind of find out some things about Jason that he wish he really didn't know? And then they go to, well, I'm going to have to let you check out that part of The Mechanic to find out what happens. If you like gunplay, if you like bullets, if you like bloodshed, if you like cool stealth techniques of sneaking in and out of buildings and getting into hiding places and stuff, I think The Mechanic can be a lot of fun for you. Again, it's nothing new. It's not going to win any big awards. It's just a fast-paced action thriller with a lot of bloodshed. So maybe The Mechanic is, if you need a tune-up in your action movies, there you go. Then The Mechanic is going to be right for you. So until next time, this is Jiminy Critic, and we'll talk about another movie the next time we go. I don't know what it is, but my car keeps stalling out on me here, and I'm wondering if I need to get a hold of a mechanic. Oh, wait a minute. That's not, I better not call one of those guys. Never mind. We'll just let that go. Never mind.